Good morning, Plano Elementary School. Welcome back to another week of learning. Let's stand for our pledge and pause. Salute the flag. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. P. Positive attitude in all you do. A. Act responsibly in all situations. Excuse me. W. Work hard toward success. S. Show respect to self and others. Thank you. You can have a seat. All right. We have lots going on this week, but let's start with our weekly awards. This week's Silver Spoon winning class is a kindergarten class, Mr. Woodward's class. Congratulations. And Golden Shoe this week goes to a first grade class, and it goes to Miss Mayo's class. Attendance Panther this week goes to a fourth grade class, other in the building, Miss Kohut's class. And finally, the Spirit Stick goes to a second grade class, Mr. Gropner's class. Congratulations, Mr. Gropner's class, on winning that Spirit Stick. Okay. This week for March Marvelousness, we are putting an emphasis on silver spoons. So every silver spoon you earn this week will earn you 4 points. And then we will give 10 extra points to the top 2 classes who do the best job in the cafeteria this week. So be working on those silver spoons. We are still in the month of March, and we are still focusing on our habit of seek first to understand, then to be understood. And one part of that, or important part of that habit, is honesty. So let's listen to a story about honesty. This is called The Empty Pot, which is an old Chinese folktale. The wise emperor was growing old. He had no sons to take over his throne. Who will be the new emperor? The people pondered. The emperor had an idea. Give every boy in the kingdom a pot and a seed, he declared. Whoever has best cared for the seed after 1 year, he proclaimed, will become emperor. Zhou Lim worked diligently to nurture his seed, but nothing grew out of the seed, no matter how hard he tried. When the day came for all the pots to be brought before the emperor, Zhou Lim's pot was empty. Yet other boys brought all varieties of splendid plants to present to the emperor. Zhou Lim wondered why everyone had such nice plants but him. The clever emperor studied the plants carefully. Whose would be selected? To everyone's surprise, the emperor made his decision very quickly. I gave each boy a seed that would not grow, revealed the wise emperor. Only Zhou Lim has returned with an honest pot. It is Zhou Lim who the people can trust to be the emperor. Zhou Lim's mother was humble and proud. So there you go. That's the end of our story. So let's talk about that story for a moment. So being honest is a key component of our seek first to understand, then to be understood habit. So Zhou Lim showed that he was the most honest person in the land because he was the only person who gave a good effort and did not try to cheat to become emperor. All the other boys in the kingdom, they had exchanged their seed for another plant that had already grown. So they didn't follow the directions, and they were trying to be dishonest in order to gain. So why did that make him qualified to be emperor? That's because honesty is one of the most important concepts and most important ideals of a leader. And when it comes to seeking first and listening and building relationships, honesty and trust is a core principle of any relationship. But to foster that honesty, first, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest about your strengths, Be honest about areas in which you need to grow, and be honest about the things that motivate you. Once you're honest with yourself, then you can be honest with others, and you can ask others for areas in which you need to improve. But honesty is so important. So let's put an extra emphasis on honesty this week. Let's make sure, hey, when we mess up, we're honest about it. When we have a celebration, hey, let's celebrate that. Okay, we're going to do some more unveiling of March Marvelousness points at the end of the day. But I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you out and about.